How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of NoMansLand Survival Challenge. In the last episode, we just gotten our new field mowed and tethered, ready for picking up and baling, and we've got to get the stumps out of there. So we're going to go ahead and get into that today. Just a reminder, if you guys like this content and you'd like to see more videos like this, go ahead and smash that like and subscribe button. So let's go ahead and hop right into it. All right, everybody, how's it going? Welcome to another wonderful day in No Man's Land. So, a little bit of backstory here. Our recording software cut out on us, and we had just got done baling up the field. So I'm sure you guys are very heartbroken that you missed a giant time lapse of me baling the field at night. And I do apologize about that, but we are at the process now. We need to go over, pick up all the bales, get the stumps out of the field, and get it cultivated and ready for planting. So we're going to go ahead and work on that. Let's take a look here and see if we need to sell anything first thing this morning, what the prices are or anything like that. So let's see here. We have a little bit of fabric that's going to be ready here soon. We've got quite a bit of honey. We've got planks we can sell, and I think that's about it, really. Yeah, so as you can see, we have already got the grass baled up, and we have a lot of it. So that is really good. We'll hang on to that. It's going to turn into silage here in the next couple months, and we'll get quite a bit of money there. We may just go ahead and save that because I'm planning on getting cows in the next couple of months. So let's go ahead. We're going to head over and grab our trailer. I don't think we need to. Does the honey? What's the honey? Honey's coming up, so we don't need to sell it. Planks are... You know what? Planks are at a pretty decent price. We should probably go ahead and sell them. So let's grab the trailer and the pallet forks and go sell the planks. And then after we sell the planks, we'll get on with picking up the bales in the field. So really good stuff going here. We're going to have another field to harvest. So we'll have 3 fields to harvest this harvest season. So it'll be really good. I'm pretty excited about that. Now we did test out, I know the machine said it, but we tested to see if it would wrap the 180 centimeter bale. Sorry about hitting my planter there. And it will not, it just makes grass bales. So we have a couple of grass bales over there. We were just testing some stuff out during the time lapse. You know, got to test things. So we'll just throw that in with the hay and feed that to the sheep. But yeah, we've got a nice big bale field over here. We've got quite a few. A lot more than last time. I was thinking that we had more grass in this field than the last one we had done, just for the simple fact that it was a lot more open area and thicker, and the other one was kind of scarce in quite a few areas. So we have a lot of bales to pick up. We'll do that after we sell the planks here, and then we've got to get all the stumps out of the field. So after we pick everything up, we'll get the stump grinder on, get all the stumps removed, and get ready to cultivate. Now, I was looking at a couple of cultivators, and I think I've got one in mind that I want to get. It's just over 100,000, so I think we can reach that. We don't have as many planks as normal. Why is that? I wonder. We had enough wood in there, did we not? I think we did. Let's double check that and see once I get this trailer straightened out here. There we go. Pretty sure we had enough wood in there overnight. If it's out of wood, I'm going to be kind of sad. Let's see here. No, it's still got plenty of wood, so maybe it's just we sold some yesterday at a different time or something like that. All right, cool. So let's go ahead. We'll get all this put together and in, and I'm going to keep you guys around for this one. We're going to have a nice big time lapse here soon, picking up the bales and stumping, so we won't run it straight into a time lapse here. We'll go ahead and just get these things picked up and sold. So let me know how I'm doing, guys. I think we're moving along really well. I think this year 6 is going to be huge for us. We're going to have 4 really good years of harvest and production, and we're going to be making a lot of money over the next 4 years. So pretty excited about that. I have plans for the end of this year getting cattle and chicken involved, and that way we can have slurry, manure, we can start doing methane and gold production, get that going for the last couple of years. That'll bring us in quite a bit of money as well. So Pretty excited. Got to remember, we got to push these over there, otherwise the trailer will start to tip one way. And I'm hoping in the next couple of months, once we get this other field planted and settled and we're getting ready to harvest, we can replace this sawmill with the bigger one. I know I've been saying that for quite a few episodes now, but I just really felt like the bigger push was to get the crops in the ground and get all the new equipment going and everything. So we need to stack up 150 grand and go ahead and bite the bullet and do it. Now we're going to get some money back, so we don't need exactly 150,000. So you know, it's okay, but we need around there to go ahead and get the other sawmill down so we can start producing those prefab walls. Prefab walls are worth so much money. We need to get those going ASAP. So, and again, I'm appreciating the feedback. You guys have been awesome. You know, I'm doing this not only for myself because I love playing video games, but I figured it'd be fun to share this with you guys. So I'm glad you're enjoying the episodes. I'm really liking some of the predictions here. I'm looking for more. Tell me what you think. How much are we going to make at the end of the 10 years? And do we sell everything? Now, I think selling everything would be kind of fun. Just go ahead and sell all the equipment, all the buildings, everything, get everything turned in and see where we sit on 10 years. And then we're getting pretty close to that too. So I got to come up with a new series. Now, we started the gold mining series. I've been meaning to get a couple more episodes going in that as well. So maybe we'll kind of focus on that a little bit more, do a few more there. And then what other challenges do you guys have in mind? I would love to see what you think would be a good challenge to try and do. A couple ideas that I had was, what if we did like a first person only challenge where we did everything in cap view and we only drove in cap view? I think it'd be kind of interesting. I mean, I could probably what I could do is I could third person time lapses only. What do we think about that? Everything else has to be done in first person view. I think that'd be kind of fun. Like all the planting, everything. We'd always be in cap view, so we wouldn't be able to do anything but drive like this the whole time. I think it'd be kind of fun. Maybe on a new map, something that's got a little bit more city type stuff. Yeah, look at that, sunflowers already sprouting up there. That's awesome. So yeah, let me know what you think in the comments. I'm curious to see what kind of challenges you guys would like to see. Let's see here. I'm pretty sure, I just want to make sure on the map, make sure this doesn't need weeding. I don't think it does. Yeah, we're good on weeds. Okay, we're good to go. And it is growing away, so is the canola. Let's get over here and sell these planks now. I wonder where they need to go. Let's see here. Planks need to go to, and we're going to have a pallet of fabric in a second. So these need to go to the farm shop, it looks like. Yeah, farm shop's the best right now. Okay, cool. We'll take those up there. All right, so we'll get this sold. The plan, if we can, is to get over 115,000. That'll get us our new cultivator, and we can sell our old one. That'll allow us to cultivate the fields a lot faster. So that's kind of where I'm going with equipment today. And I believe we can use our new big planter to get the soybeans in the ground, or sorry, sorghum in the ground. I'm not sure if that one does sorghum or not. Let's take a look. Maybe it doesn't do sorghum. We'll have to look and see here in the shop. Does our new planter do planter? Where's that? There it is. What does this thing do? It doesn't do sorghum, so we'll have to use the smaller planter for that, but that's not a big issue. We'll upgrade that one here pretty soon too. If we can get the new cultivator, maybe we'll look and see how much money we have left and if we can upgrade the planter, we will, or the seeder. If not, we'll just wait on the seeder and upgrade it probably next year sometime when we get ready to replant. So let's get this trailer right here. And that looks good to me. And we might have a pallet of fabric. Let's go check and see. If we do, we'll go ahead and get that sold. That's an easy amount of money there. Nope, we don't have it just yet, but let's see. Do we need to get wool into the spinnery? Yes, we do. So let's go ahead and get that in. As soon as that pallet of fabric comes available, we need to get it sold because the price is still pretty decent on it and it's going to start dropping soon. Now, with what we're going to do, we'll probably save the rest of the fabric, and hopefully this month, next month, we'll get a clothing shop down, start producing clothes out of the fabric, because that will definitely increase our profits off of the fabric. I'm pretty sure anyways. So it depends on how much fabric it takes to make clothing, but I'm pretty sure it scales upwards with production. So, all right, I think the honey we can leave for just a little bit. Let's see when it's going to be best and when the prices for it are going to be doing what they're doing here. Let's see here. Honey price is coming up March, April, May. So it's actually technically on the down months, but it is coming up a little bit. So maybe we'll go ahead. Should we just go ahead and sell that and get that out of the way? Yeah, maybe we should. Or, you know what? We can do that a little bit later when we get ready to buy our cultivator. So let's go ahead now and grab the bale trailer and get that loaded up. I'm going to go ahead and throw the weight on the front. I don't know if we'll need it, but it might help with pulling that trailer when it's full. So we'll just go ahead and throw it on there. Alrighty, let's go get our bale trailer hooked up and get all these bales picked up. We need to make sure that we get everything put away where it's supposed to. And there we go. And I gotta look and see, when are we gonna harvest here? So if we get sorghum in the ground, pretty sure we harvest really quick. Let's take a look at the calendar real fast before we get started here and see. We are going to be harvesting. So yeah, we can get sorghum in the ground this month. It'll harvest in September. Canola we're going to be harvesting in, I believe, July or August. And the sunflowers we're going to be harvesting in October, November. So we'll just keep an eye on all that stuff and see when it's ready to go. I think we'll go ahead and get... yeah, let's go ahead and get the hay and grass first. So we'll get those picked up because we're gonna have to make a couple trips for the silage bales. So I'm gonna go ahead and speed this up for you guys. We'll go ahead, get all the bales out, get all the stumps out, and get ready for cultivating, and we will see you guys back when we are ready for that. Until then, enjoy the time lapse.
for me. I feel the rush from the rhythm. I hear it calling for me. I feel the rush from the rhythm. I hear it calling for me. I feel the rush from the rhythm. I hear it calling for me. I feel it, can you feel it too? I feel the rush from the rhythm. I hear it calling for me. I feel the rush from the rhythm.
All right, so it looks like we've got all of the stumps. We're just doing a little extra pass here. Make sure, take a little peek here, see if anything kind of snuck past us. We may have missed one or two, you never know. Like to try and get all of them in one go. We'll look at the heavier parts here and see, make sure we got everything. I'm not seeing anything else. So if you spotted one and I missed it, hopefully we'll find it when we're plowing. So looks like that's going to be it for clearing out the field. So we need to get over, get our honey sold, and see what kind of cultivator we're going to get so we can start prepping this field for sorghum. Let me go ahead and turn that off. Very nice. All right, so we got a lot of silage, which is really good. And then we've got good hay, grass. Yeah, we're doing good there. The sheep are doing good. They've still got hay. So, all right, good to go. We'll drop this guy over here and we will grab our trailer and our front loader. And go ahead and get that job processing. So we'll get all the honey sold. I think we're gonna have plenty of money because the one that we were looking at was like 101,000. So I'm pretty sure we're well over that. And then the next thing we want to look at is production buildings. So once we get this piece of equipment, I think we'll be good on equipment for a little while. And we'll start using the money for this property right here behind us and more production buildings. I also need to get a garage with a workshop in it. It'd be nice to have that down here so I can switch out my equipment and repair it down here instead of having to drive up to the farm center for that. So we will look at that. Let's maybe go over here and then swing this way. Swing back the other way. We need that weight on anyways. Might as well grab it while we're turning here, huh? Yep. Okay. Maybe I can't get it. Fine. Right. Here we go. We'll just disconnect there. Should be alright. Uh-oh. Our weight got knocked over. It's alright. We'll get it back on. Oh, we need to get it on the back, don't we? We don't need to put it on the front anyways. Silly us. And then we gotta look. I'm pretty sure I don't think we're going to be able to get a cultivator and a seeder. If I can run over that and get it up. Possibly. Yep. Haha. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to get a cultivator and a seeder, so we may have to seed the field with the current seeder that we have. Not a big issue. It's just it's going to take a little bit longer than what it would if we had a bigger seeder. No, we haven't done in a while. Let's take a look here and see. Nah, nothing in here. I would love to get this front loader. Honestly, it'd be really nice to have this, but I just don't think we need to buy that right now. I think maybe, yeah, this would be nice too. This is just a wagon, right? This isn't like a, what is this? Is this a spreader? Hold on. Wait a minute. Does that spread? It says it has 24 meter wide. Are you kidding me? That's a spreader too? Looks like it. Now that's very interesting. It's only 27,000. Huh. That's really weird. Why is that not in the spreaders? Is that in the spreaders? Manure spreader. Oh, it's a manure spreader. Okay, I was like, wait a minute. All right, so yeah, we're not going to be doing that. If anything, we may go with slurry spreading um, once we get the cattle. I don't think that it's really worth it right now, but okay. Let's see here. I just want to make sure we're getting the right thing. So yeah, we're looking at this one right here. So 101,000. We should be good to go. And the seeder that we're going to have to look at, maybe we'll look at that here in a little bit. First, we need to get the cultivator. I think that's the biggest one. Cultivating faster will allow us to do better things. So now let's see if we can get honey out without dropping it on the ground. We've had a little bit of a rough time getting this stuff out of here the last couple of times. Gotta go nice and slow and easy. It's really kind of hard to do when you're on keys. I can't wait. I'm thinking about getting a wheel and pedals. Then this will make this much easier. We can make these nice, easy, gentle turns. There we are. Yeah, it is wobbling really bad, but I think we just kind of work our way over there nice and easy like. Ooh, careful now. And then set it down. And then push. Yeah, there we go. Very nice. Now we can just push it across the trailer. Yeah, look at that. Okay. Good enough for me anyways. It'll ride. And it didn't fall over. So that's the best part. Yep. Very nice. Crops are coming along wonderfully. Our sheep are doing good. I think very shortly we need to get probably more sheep, another spinnery, and then a clothing shop. I think one spinnery can house a clothing shop. We'll see. I know they take a lot of fabric, and to be able to produce, like, I think they take like $2,000 a month or something like that for cloth or fabric. So we'll probably need 2 spinneries to keep up with a clothing shop. So we may have to get another spinnery very soon. Start producing that, which means we'll need more sheep because our sheep cannot keep up with the current spinnery every month. I mean, it's close and it gets there, but we're not all the way there. All right, let's drop the rear weight here, hook up to the trailer and get this honey sold. And then we'll pick out our new... Actually, we'll probably come down here, drop off the trailer first, because we're going to need to sell our current cultivator. So we'll go ahead and do that. And then we'll pick out our new cultivator. We'll just kind of swap out, get the trailer, drop the trailer, get the cultivator, take the old one up there, get the new one, bring the new one back. So... Pick up now. There we go. All right, lock all that stuff down and let's get going here. Make sure we don't drive through the point where it takes them off the trailer from me. I did that earlier. It's kind of like a clown show, and I'm pretty sure the only place we can sell this is at the farm shop. Yep, there we go. And it's at a pretty decent price. I mean, 18.8. I mean, we're about 2,200 shy of where, you know, we would be if we waited till prices. But I think we get enough honey, we just go ahead and sell that every month. Make what we can off of it, especially since we need to buy some more equipment here. So let's get this turned in. And there we go, we're up to 112. So we're looking really good. That'll get us enough money to get our new cultivator and get that new field made. So think that's our next step, is just to get over there, get the field plowed out. And once we get it plowed out, of course, if we get rocks, we'll have to get rocks out. Then we'll do fertilization, lime, and then we can start planting our shrimp. So that'll be really good. And then next month we may go ahead and get the chickens down, get them started, get them in. They're not really that expensive to get, so we could do that. And then once we build up a little more money after harvest and we start getting canola oil back in the plant, kind of get through a couple more months, we'll probably save up for the cattle. I think it's going to be our next big purchase. Actually, no, we need to get our sawmill. I might go for that next. After this cultivator, we're going for the sawmill. I want to get that new sawmill in play, because that's going to make us a lot more money, and we need to get that going. So, but all in all, we're doing really good. It may only take a couple of months to get the new sawmill in place, so we should have it by the end of this year. And then we'll have 3 years with cattle and chickens. That would be quite a bit as well. So we're looking good there. 3 full years. So. Okay, let's grab our old cultivator out of here. Let's go ahead and move the spreader. It's kind of in the way of pulling out, isn't it? So, there we go. We'll put it over here with the rest of this stuff. I'm really hoping to get a bigger garage soon. We're getting too much equipment, too much big equipment. Need a place to store it all. Alrighty. Time to say goodbye to our cultivator that did well for us starting out there. But it's time to say goodbye. All right, so yeah, I think we're in a really good spot. How much we're going to get for this old cultivator. Anything helps, of course, so. Alright, let's see what we can get for it here. Alright, let's go ahead, repaint it, repair it, and not bad, 13,000. We spent, a little bit fixing it, so yeah, we're good. There's 121,000. That puts us at a pretty nice place. So we made about 10,000 off of that total after repairing it and everything, so that's good. Now to pick out our new one. All right, let's see here. Anything in the store? No. This guy, yeah, no. All right, so cultivators. I think we're gonna go with the cultivator instead of the disc hauler. I just feel like this is bigger, better, faster. It does allow create fields. It only needs 375. We have 388, right? Is that what we have? Yeah. So we're good there. We can pull. That's about max horsepower for what we can pull. So that's going to be our new guy right there. Yep. Alrighty. So nice thing about this, we can make it match our... Yep, that looks good to me. And this is going to be our last one. So I'm going to paint it. It cost us 103. Here we go. That's ours. And off we roll. It's basically a larger version of what we had. See that? It's got the duck foot, it's got all that stuff. It does have the rollers on the back, so yeah, basically just a bigger version of what we had. So very nice, and I'm pretty sure, yep, you can allow to create fields, so very good. All right, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna head over now and we'll go ahead and get this field made. That's gonna be our next project, getting the field created. Now we have a little bit of money left over, and I'm glad, and I was hoping for that, because we're probably gonna have to try and smooth out all these hills, which I may go ahead and do. I don't know if I need to flatten them or if I can just smooth them out, but we'll see. I'm thinking that if we can just flatten them out, that'll be the best option, but we'll try that first, kind of see if we can just get nice smooth rolling hills, it'll be fine. But I don't want to have ups and downs because it's going to make it hard to plan. But I think we'll go ahead and speed this up and see what we can get done with the field, and we'll catch back up with you guys here in a minute. Until then, enjoy the time lapse. Well, we did what we could, but, you know, it cost a lots of money to do some landscaping, but what do you do? Alright, At least we got the middle of the field good. We'll get that there. If we have to, we can just leave that corner and just plow it out next season once we get the money so we can adjust it. We'll get as much as we can though. All right, I know that was a lot of rambling and going on and doing, and it took some time, but let's go ahead and get into plowing the field here. I'm gonna go ahead and pop that into a time lapse as well, and we'll see what we can do. All right, so let's see here. Whoa, that was weird. Okay, real question is, how close do we want to make these two? I think probably big enough for us to drive down between them, maybe. We put that one right on the line. I think maybe yeah, I'd say about a road's width probably would be good. That way we don't crazy over harvest it here. Let's see. All right, on. And let's get this unfolded. Get auto width going. Very nice. Good to go. Show lines. Yep. All right, there we go. Let's get a heading here. That look pretty good to you guys? I mean, that's pretty wide, isn't it? Maybe we go a little bit further. Let's see here. Yeah, that looks wide enough to drive down, right? That maybe a little too wide. Right there looks good. Let's go ahead and get on this guy. That looks pretty straight to me. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Let's see here. Okay. And we're gonna start inside the line here a little bit. Allow it to create fields, and we're down. All right, we're making field. All right, guys. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and now we're gonna back up for just a second here. Move this over just a hair more so we can get that. Let's see here. There we go. Go ahead and get started here, and then we'll run it. Sorry, trying to concentrate on not screwing it up too bad. All right, there we go. So let's go ahead, hop into a time lapse, and go from there. Once we get pretty much this field plowed to where we want it to, we'll catch back up with you guys. But until then, enjoy the time lapse. Alrighty, that is the field plowed and all the stones out of it. So we had to sell some stone to get a little bit of money. One, to get enough room in the trailer to get this field, and two, we're gonna need a little bit of money for fertilizer and lime. Now, we spent a lot of money trying to get that. I'm gonna leave that field just as it is for now. It's still a really nice size field for sorghum. So if we get some extra money in the future and one of these years the end of it will, maybe I can fix that a little bit, but right now we need to stop spending the money on it. So we're going to continue to put our money towards other things. We spent almost $100,000 just trying to get that field prepped, plus buying it. So it's a lot of money, but in the end, you make decisions, you live with them. So it is what it is. Let's go ahead. I'm going to sell the rest of this rock because we are going to need money for our fertilizer and lime. Let's see, where do we need to take this to? Stone is best at the farmer's market still, so let's take it there. I think 6,000 should get us enough fertilizer and lime. If not, we have a little bit more revenue we can get. We have sorghum seed, so we've got that. We just need to get the basically the fertilizer and lime so we can get the field prepped. But we're almost there. We just need to fertilize lime and then we can plant. And then I'm pretty sure we don't have to roll. So we got 3 more rolls here and then we'll have another field ready to go. And that should be enough. Yeah, that'll be plenty for us to be able to get what we need to get. So we're still looking really good. Next thing we're saving for is the sawmill. I've already decided in my mind that's what we're gonna do. I'm going to get this field planted and then we're just going to kind of progress until harvest, and then once we have 150 or thereabouts, we are going to go ahead and get the new sawmill down. I just believe it'll make us a lot more money than this current sawmill is making us in about the same amount of time. So we'll be jumping up here very, very soon. We'll have a couple million in the bank, then we can go play with that field over there. So for now, though, let's drop this rock trailer and get our other trailer and our front loader attachment, since we're still front loaded. And we will go and get our fertilizer and lime for the field. And we'll see what all we have left in the storage shed. I think we still have a little bit over there, so we'll grab that. Let me go ahead and just grab the front loader attachment first, because I guess I could have brought the trailer with, but we'll grab the front loader attachment, get that hooked up on here, and then we'll get the bag attachment on there because we're going to need it, because the bags are cheaper. So let's get that off of there and get this guy over here. And once we do that, we'll get the spreader and we'll be good to go. So shouldn't take too much longer to get this field ready. Now, as far as seeders go, if we hadn't spent all the money trying to fix that field, we probably would have had enough to get a bigger seeder, but for now, we'll be okay. We can use the one we have and get that field done just fine. All right, and we're back. That tractor sound was a little weird. I don't know why it does that every once in a while. This game just has some bugs where it likes to have some issues. So I think we'll be, let's see here. We'll get all the stuff out of the storage unit here in a minute. I know we've got seed in there and lime, but we don't have any fertilizer, so we're definitely going to have to get fertilizer. We actually might have, let's see, we have fertilizer in our planter as well. We could grab it out of there if we need to. Fertilizer is going to be expensive. The biggest thing is we need to make sure we have enough lime. We have the fertilizer in a planter that we can get out if we need it, and we only need about probably anywhere from 2,000 to 2,500 liters of fertilizer to get the first application on the field. We need to make sure we get the lime on the field. So let's go up here and grab what we need. If we can afford it. I think we can afford most of it. It's going to be pretty tight on the fertilizer. We may be able to get a couple of bags. That's the most expensive. I think they're like almost 1,900 a bag or something like that. So let's see here. And what do we got? Let's see, big bags, lime. Okay, we need that first. Those are 2,000 a piece. We need at least 18,000, if not between 18 and 20,000 liters. So let's go with 10 of those and then see how much fertilizer we can get. Let's do 2 more. Okay, that gives us plenty. Now, how much fertilizer can we get? Let's see. We have 3,800. Can we get 2? Yes, we can. All right, cool. All right, we're good. Let's get all that stuff loaded up and on the trailer. And then we'll get over there, get the field fertilized and limed. And then we'll get enough to get the fertilizer again and get it into our planter. Now, planter has some in it, our seeder does, and our planter has some in, so maybe we'll have enough to finish it out with what we got. If not, we'll come get more. It's not too big of an issue. There we go. Alrighty. So we'll get all this loaded up, and then I think once we get the field planted, we get up to close to 150, and we get the other sawmill. Once we get the other sawmill, we start getting prefab walls. We're going to be making a lot more money, and then we can get other things going that are going to be vital to our progress. Oh, hey, we want to go backwards, not forwards there, game. Didn't recognize my input there for a second. But all in all, yeah, I think we're doing really good, guys. I mean, we did spend a little money trying to get that field ready, and that's kind of a oversight on my part, but I really wanted to get that field all the way finished so we can put a whole field down, but it's fine. We'll make that money back out of that field just with what it's going to do for us. So I'm not too worried about it. That's not what we want to do. That's what we want to do. All right. Here we go. Nice thing is all we have to do is just set it up here and we'll be able to get it into our spreader. So let's straighten out our wheels here a little bit. All right, 4 more. And eventually, if it wasn't such a long, if we had a little bit more time, I might have even put down a fertilizer lime production facility. Stones can go into that and other things too, and you can make your own fertilizer and lime. But I think we're good. Trying to drop our front loader attachment again. I don't know why it doesn't default to the bag, but it's one of those things, I guess. There we go. All right, and there's our lime for the field. The nice thing is next time we probably won't have to lime, we'll just have to fertilize, so not a huge issue getting the lime this time. So let's get it hooked up. Let's get down to our field and get this going. There we go. And strap everything down and we're off. So really excited. We're going to have a big harvest this year. We're going to have canola, sunflowers, and sorghum, and we're going to have to replant as well. So It's going to be a really good planting season. We'll be able to get the sunflower and the canola into the oil factory and start making money there. That'll make us some big money. And then let's see, what else do we got going? Yeah, we're looking really good. I'm pretty happy with the field sizes and where they're at. All right, we'll go ahead and take this down to the other end of the field here. And we'll go ahead and grab the stump grinder. I don't think we're going to need it anymore, so we'll just drop this stuff off right here. Looks good to me. Oh, should probably get rid of all those straps though first. Let's do that. There we go. All right, let's go drop off the front loader attachment and the stump grinder, and we will grab our spreader and come get this field taken care of. And then once we do that, we'll go ahead and get it planted. I'm pretty sure we have sorghum seed for left over from last time. I don't think we'll need much more, but if we do, it's not really too big of a deal. We have some stuff we could sell just to get some seed, little baby stuff like a couple bales of hay or something. We do have a little bit of money here and there that we can still use, so now the question is, where do we set this at? Probably right in here where we had it before. Yep, this looks good. There we go. And let's put our front loader back over there where the bale forks are. And we'll see. I don't know. I think did we fill back up on fertilizer with our seeder last time we used it? I don't know if we did or not. We'll have to check that and see. But for right now, we need to grab the spreader and head over there and get our first application of fertilizer down. We'll use the 2,000 we have. If we need any more, we can grab it out of the planter. Wait a minute. Which side am I on here? Oh, wrong side. Gotta go around the other side. And then here in a month or two, we'll probably have to repair our tractor, but who knows, maybe we'll have a garage by then. So, oh, we need the front weight too. That's another thing I forgot about. We should have done that while we were up there, but we had the front loader attachment on. So we'll go up here, we'll get our 3-point back on the tractor because we need the front weight. And then, yeah, we'll be good to go. Couple small time lapses here. This should go pretty quick. The seeding should take a little while. But it won't be too bad. I may wrap it all into one since the fertilizing and lime might go pretty quick, but we'll see how long it takes. If not, I'll come back and say hey to you guys between while we're switching out equipment. But for now, let's get our 3-point back on the tractor. Here we go. And 3-point. Here we go. It'd be nice once we have our own garage, we can do that down there instead of have to come up here to do it. Good air ride seat, man. Make it a nice comfy ride for us. Okay, off we run. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this into a time lapse for you guys. We'll see how long it takes to get the fertilizing and the lime done, and probably check back in with you while we're switching out to the seeder. But until then, enjoy the time lapse. All right, not too bad. We're fertilized and limed. Now let's get over here, get hooked up to our planter, get our seed out, and see what we got left for sorghum seed. See if we need to get any more. And actually, I think I have a little bit of lime left in there. I'm going to pull that out and put it in here and maybe just have one pallet. So let's do that. Let's see here. Do we have any lime? Yeah, we do. It's only a little bit, so we'll get that out of there. That way we don't have two half pallets. We can just have one. There we go. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, they have more in it than I thought. All right, well, that's interesting. That was full? It said it was empty. Huh, weird. Okay, I'm cool with that, whatever. I thought it said it only had like 200 and something in it. That's interesting. All right, well, we'll put those right there for now. And then let's put the spreader back over here somewhere. Yeah, let's put it over here. We're not going to need it anymore for a bit, so we can go ahead and get that off. That's the wrong one we wanted. There we go. And let's get the cedar out. And I'm pretty sure sorghum doesn't need rolled. It may. If it needs rolled, we'll wrap that in the same time lapse as we do for planting. But I'm not sure it does. It didn't last time when we did our other field, so I don't think it should this time. Let's see. All right, so we got some canola in here. Let's go ahead and fill it up with canola seed. And that way we can get another. There we go. See if we can get rid of these bags here. All right, well, close enough. Alrighty, let's drop that canola seed right there, maybe. That works for me. Then we just need to get the fertilizer back in there. So let's do that. I believe the fertilizer is the back door. So as long as the back door opens, let's see here. Get the back door open. There we go. All right, so we got a little bit of fertilizer there, and we've got some over there we can throw in as well. Let's get our sorghum seed. That's a tree. That's okay. Only a little dent. No big deal. It'll still plant. a little whack on the tree there. All right, let's see. Where's our sorghum? Here we go. Do we have any more in there? I think, do we? Yeah, there's a big bag of sorghum right there. Let's get that out of there. And both of those are, let's see, sorghum seed. All right, cool. Yeah, we took a little hit there, but that's okay. All right, there we go. It should take most of that pallet. There we go. Very nice. And let's go get started planting. So we'll get this filled up with fertilizer. I think we're looking pretty good all around, though. They got plenty of food. They're doing good. The spinnery's doing good on wool, and the plant's doing good on wood. So we're looking good all over the place. So this is going to take a little bit. I am probably going to do a little bit of a header, maybe up there. We'll see. Let's get the rest of this fertilizer in here, though. If we have to get just a hair more, we still got plenty in there. So we'll see how much more this field takes for fertilizer. Oh no, we hit a tire. Let's see. I just want to check field composition real quick and just make sure we're still good all the way around here. So let's do this. Just kind of get sort of lined up here. All right, let's take a look at the field. All right, so that little baby bit needs lime, and that does too, but we're not going to plant there anyway, so we're good there. We're fertilized. Oh, well, that's interesting. Do we turn off the fertilizing function and fertilize after with the spreader then? Because honestly, I mean, if that's the case, there must have been grass there or something, or it was registering as grass there. Huh. That's strange. All right, we're still showing stones in the field right here. That's interesting. I don't want those in there. Yeah, we're still showing a little bit of stone in the field. Where is that? It's over there somewhere. Let's go get the rock picker real quick and make sure we get all that stone out of the field. I do not want stones in my field. So, even 1 or 2 little stones, I don't want them. So let's just drop this guy off right here, maybe? Yeah, it'll work. Let's go get our stone picker. I don't know why that's showing stones there. Let's see if we can remedy that. Take care of that action. Wrong button. There we go. And let's go get this stone out of the field. Can't believe that. I thought when I checked last time when we got done, we had them all out of there. But we will get it. Where's that? It's right up. So it's right in front of this corner here. Huh, interesting. Maybe it was a spot we missed because we were turning or something. But if we go like this, should be able to get it. Let's see. Oh, no, it's way up there. Okay, let's go up here and get it. It's on the corner. And this doesn't negate the lime, so I know that. We'll be fine. How are we looking now? Alright, we got it. There we go. Good. Now, I knew about this a little bit over here, but I ain't worried about that. I mean, we can grab it real quick, I guess, since we're over here, but not really worried about that little bit. There you go. Alright. Now let's check our field composition. Make sure we're good to plant. Alright. So now we're good. We don't need stone, mulch, no. Doesn't need rolling, doesn't need lime. Let's see. Nope, doesn't need lime, doesn't need plowing, doesn't have weeds. So we're good to plant. And we got 8 liters of stone out of that. We're rich. Sell the stone. I've caught myself a couple times almost driving into that field. And I keep just telling myself every time, I'm like, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. I do not want to destroy my crops. That would be bad. Okay, now we should be good to go. We can get set up and start seeding this field out. And you know what I may do? I may just turn off the fertilizing function. Honestly, we can seed, and as we come back we'll fertilize, but it's just a waste of fertilizer if I leave it on. And I'm not really sure where those spots are, so it'd probably be better just to run the seed. So let's do that. Let's there we go. Now it's off. We're good. Hey, look at that. It's kind of cool. It's got markers we can put down. All right. Let's get our GPS set up. Should be right about here somewhere. There we go. Get that off. And let's see here. Auto with us. Set a cardinal. Good. Forward. And we need to go left a little bit here. Overlap just a hair on the outside here. There we go. And off we roll. Now we're probably going to have to back up. Yeah, we'll back up just a little bit here. Just to get set. Here we are. And down we go. Alright, let's get this sorghum in the ground. Alright guys, we'll go ahead and speed this up. If it does need rolling at the end, which we can check real quick, let's see if we're going to have to do rolling. It is not going to need rolling, I don't believe. So we should be good after this. We'll finish this up, get the fertilizing done, and then we'll catch back up with you guys. But until then, hope you guys enjoy the time lapse. right, well, that's the field ready to rock and roll. We are good to go for the next couple of months, and yeah, we're gonna have a really good harvest this year. So we'll go ahead and call that episode right there. Tomorrow we will start working on banking money, figuring out what we can do for getting that sawmill replaced, and yeah, we'll be ready to harvest here in a couple of months, guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget, if you liked the episode or you like the content and you want to help me out a little bit, hit that like and subscribe button. And as always, have a royal day, and we'll see you in the next one. Until then, take care.